Good morning, guys, and happy Sunday to all of your sunshiny faces. I don't have a huge haul from Jewel, so I'm going to try and get through this quickly because the Bears game is either started or is starting in like 3 minutes. So I'm going to try and get through this kind of quickly so I don't miss much. But we ended up going to Jewel today. We also had to run to Menards and Aldi. But like I said, we ended up getting back, and I realized there was a couple things that were on my list that one of them we forgot to look for, and then one of them I did sort of look for and I didn't find. I think there was another one we looked for but couldn't find it. But the one that I kind of looked for and couldn't really find it, I probably could have looked a little bit more, but I didn't see it. So anyways, though, that was one of the freebie Fridays. But either way, let me share with you guys what we did get at Jewel today. So these items here on the table are what we ended up picking up from Jewel. It was $64.89 and we saved $83.05 for a 57% savings. Now, a couple of these things weren't the best deals, but they were pretty like okay deals. To start off with, the bottled water was on sale for $2.99 with the digital just for you coupon. It said no limits, but I've had a problem with when things say no limits, they still are like limited. And like I've done that before where I bought like 2 of something that said no limit and then I only took off once. So I'm just not gonna chance it, just gonna get one. So I just picked up one of those for $2.99, which is about the same price as Aldi, except Aldi's spring water costs more money than their purified water. And so the spring water, though, at Jewel, both of them, it was either spring or purified, was the same price for $2.99. They also had the Coke and Pepsi products. Those were on sale for $3.99 with a digital just for you coupon when you bought in multiples of 4. I think the limit might have been 4 or 8. I can't remember off the top of my head, but either way, it wasn't too bad because we haven't gotten a deal. I don't think we've really gotten any pop since probably the summer, so that wasn't too bad. They also had the same deal going on as the last couple of weeks with the Green Mountain like K-Cups. Those are on sale for $4.99 when you buy 2 with the digital just for you coupon. Another one of those things that says no limits. It's just you have to buy in multiples of 2, I believe, but I just picked up 2 because they'll probably have the sale again, and we've got so much coffee that we keep stocking up in. But again, 2 for $5 for a 12 count, and the Caribou is actually a 10 count though, but that's still a really good price. That's about 50 cents per cup or less than that. So anyways, not too bad of a deal. Like I said, we went ahead and picked that up. They also had the Earthbound Farms 1 pound package of like salads. These were only $2.99 after digital just for you coupon, limit of 1. They also had the Honest Kids juice, organic juice like boxes, were $2.99 when you bought multiples of 2 with the just for you coupon as well. I think the limit was 2 on these possibly, but that's not too bad of a price for these. And again, 2 for organic. Normally I like at least under $2, but for the organic kind, I thought that wasn't too bad. They also had blueberries were on sale 99 cents with the digital just for you coupon, limit 2, and blackberries were on sale for 99 cents with the digital just for you coupon, limit 2. This was one of the Saturday samplers, or like, you know, freebies. That was the body armor. It was completely free after the coupon. Also to the Starry like single, like I don't know what the size is on it, but like the single bottle, that was also free. That was what I couldn't find. Like I looked at like the checkout, you know, like refrigerators, and I didn't see them anywhere, and I didn't really check down the pop aisle when we went down there because we were getting the pop, so I kind of got distracted in making sure I got that. But either way, that was also one of the freebies. Again, we just didn't get that. Avocados were also 69 cents, a limit of 4 with the digital just for you coupon. We picked up 4 of those. They also had the Progressive soups were $1.49 when you bought, or there was no, like, you didn't have to buy in multiples or anything. It was just with the digital just for you coupon, limit 4. And the thing is too, we were looking for these at Meijer the other day because Meijer had them a little bit cheaper, but they don't have this kind. My mom really likes it, the pot pie kind, so we picked those up. They also didn't have these kind at Meijer either, but these are actually vegetarian. This this chickpea and noodle soup, kind of like a chicken noodle soup, but it's vegetarian along with this. These protein kinds are actually vegetarian, I found out, and they have a couple different varieties. So I went ahead and picked up 2 of those for myself to try out. They also had oranges were on sale for 69 cents a pound. They were a limit of 10 pounds. However, we only ended up picking up about, I guess they were 68 cents a pound. We only ended up picking up about 3 pounds for $2.04, and then the grapefruits were also 68 cents a pound. We got a little under 2.5 pounds and picked up 2 of them for $1.60. Then they also had the Minute Maid like juices, refrigerated juices were on sale, $2 for 2 or $1 each, which is a good price for those, so we picked up 2 of those. They also had, this one was a little bit of a weird coupon. They had the Snyder's of Hanover and or the Skippy peanut butter. Now it was a limit of 2 total, so you could buy either 2 pretzels or 2 peanut butters, or like what I did, buy 1 of each, however you want to do it, but it's a limit of 2 total. So I picked up 1 of each of those for $1.99, like I said, limit of 2. So we got that, and then we also got to the Utz potato chips were $1.99 with the digital just for you coupon limit 1. They also have a type of tortilla chips, Utz does also, which was a separate coupon as well. That was also $1.99. This was when we kind of got distracted because we ended up running into somebody at Jewel today. So we were talking, and then we went to go and get like the potato chips and the pretzels, and then we forgot to go and look for the tortilla chips afterwards. So I guess we forgot to get those. But those were also $1.99 with the digital just for you coupon, and that was a limit of 1 each, I think. I think there were 2 separate coupons. So anyways, actually I think that was everything on the table. I gotta go watch the Bears game. Alright, that didn't take as long as I thought, but again, too, under 65 bucks, I didn't think it was too bad. And again, the pop was kind of expensive. That was kind of one of the things that we did stock up in, just because, again, too, they've had a couple sales recently just for like the holidays. But I thought that was a good deal because, again, too, my mom drinks a lot of Diet Coke, and I don't know how much we have left right now. So I just want to make sure that we are stocked up in some of it for right now for, again, for, you know, again, the holidays, just for, you know, until the next sale that we get. And we have some, you know, like I said, some good deals on those right now, and I want to take advantage of it. So like, I think they had the same sale maybe last week or 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I'm not gonna really do it. But then this week I was like, you know what, we'll go ahead and just pick up a couple more cases just to make sure that we have some. So anyways, like I said, I think that was it. I thought I'd just share with you guys what was going on at Jewel though for this week, and like I said, I'm gonna get to watching the Bears game now. Well guys, I'm gonna take a shower and get to bed. We actually ended up going out to the movies tonight. We went to go and see the Marvels, which we were planning on going to see earlier for my birthday, but that didn't end up working out really until now. So we ended up going to see it tonight, which I will say, I think it was better than the first, like the Captain Marvel movie. And I don't know, I think there were some elements to it that was pretty good. It's just weird, like Marvel in general, like the Marvel movies are kind of in a weird phase right now, so I feel like it's really hard to kind of accurately judge this one, because I feel like it's like, had it come out when some of the other good movies had come out, it might not be as like good, but I feel like just because of all the other flops, this one actually does feel like a pretty good movie. But like, I don't know, it suffers from everything else that I feel like has been going on kind of with Marvel, so like I can't really judge it that much. Like overall it was an okay movie, just kind of I guess on its own a little bit. But again too, it's my mom who was like watching it also too, and had seen Captain Marvel, and like I think she watched Miss Marvel with us also, and even maybe WandaVision, but like she had literally kind of no clue what really ended up like the background story. So she was like, I have no clue like what like was going on in this movie. So it's not really a good movie, if like standalone movie, if you hadn't seen some of those other ones that kind of go with it. So like I said, she was a little lost in the whole, watching the whole thing. But at the same time too, from like a Marvel standpoint, I feel like it wasn't one of the worst ones that have come out recently, but kind of since Endgame, I feel like it's still probably actually up there as one of the better ones, I would say. But it's weird too, because I said that about a couple other ones that as I let sit more, I was like, these, I cannot stand them. But then there was actually surprisingly, I think probably 2 other ones that I did change my stance on, that I actually thought were kind of bad when I saw them in theaters, and I ended up liking them more. Whereas there was probably a good 3 or 4 that I saw in theaters that I thought were okay, and I can't stand them actually now. And like rewatching them, I think there's one of them I haven't even rewatched yet, because I was like, I actually didn't really like that. So it all changes. But the thing was, is that I actually kind of felt like it was a little predictable, but I was also kind of engaged watching it too. But I don't know too if that's just because I haven't gone to see any recent like movies in the theater, so I was kind of more like engaged in watching it and just like kind of hoping it was gonna be good. But like I had high expectations and I was let down a little bit, but I feel like that's just everything in Marvel right now. I've been kind of let down with. But again too, I wasn't disappointed, like overly disappointed. So again, I don't know. I don't really know, like I said, where I'd like rank it or where I'd say, you know, because again too, I have to let it sit a little bit longer. But I thought it was an okay movie. As far as like right now goes, I probably say it's like a middle tier kind of, at least recent Marvel projects kind of movie. So yeah, we were lucky that we were still able to see it, because I think it's not going to be in theaters probably much longer, because it wasn't a very like popular movie, and on top of that too, it's already been in theaters for I think over a month now. So like I said, luckily we were still able to at least go and see it. But I did get to some grocery list making actually ahead of time, so I don't really have to do much of that tomorrow, like Meyer and that kind of stuff. So I ended up, like I said, I did that before we went to the movies, but we didn't end up doing too much else today. But we did get a lot of stuff done, I felt like, kind of yesterday, so it all kinds of again works out. But we got grocery shopping done today too, but I am tired too, and because I got up kind of early to go to the grocery store. So anyways, I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see y'all very sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.